and you will do whatever you need to do to strengthen it. Your marriage is a top priority, and you will do whatever you need to do to strengthen it. Even if it means you being uncomfortable. In other words, compromise. Being married is work, as you all already know. Being married is a lot of work. And sometimes it can get uncomfortable. Sometimes we have to compromise in order to maintain peace. Bless you. You are human, you have feelings, but your feelings can't dictate your level of commitment.
Oh, you preaching now. You preaching, dog.
You're human. You have feelings, but your feelings cannot dictate your level of commitment. We cannot afford to live off emotions. We can't afford to live off of feelings, because feelings come and go. Feelings come and go. No matter what is happening, you got him. No matter what is happening, you got her. She could or he could be just done something that just really, really gets you. But when it comes down to the commitment, how I feel in this moment is irrelevant. It doesn't matter. It goes out the door. So if something has transpired, taken place, that you are in disagreement or angry with your spouse about, when it gets down, where the rubber meets the road, where it gets down to, hey, but you need to make a decision in this moment. You got to do something to make sure that your spouse is taken care of. You cannot, you know how sometimes people will, and I have been guilty of it in the past, will withhold whatever, just withhold things. Now see, that's on there, but that's later on.
I ain't said nothing.
But you know me, man, I'm telling you. Yeah, but anyway, see, that made me lose my train of thought. But what I'm saying is, you can't, and see, I'm going to say withhold. I'm talking about, take for example.
Silent treatment.
There you go.
I ain't talking.
Exactly. That's exactly what I'm saying. Silent treatment. You walk around in the house all day, and your spouse there, and you barely saying anything to them because you got angry. Yeah, you mad. You upset. So that's a feeling. I feel very, very upset right now. I'm very hurt that you did what you did. That is a feeling. But wifey's car is just muddy, it's tore up. I mean, the rims messed up, mud all on the top. And you see this. But in spite, I'm coming to you, in spite, you better run that thing to the car wash. I ain't gonna go out there. That's in spite. Irregardless to your feeling, the car needs washing. Yeah, you go out there to just be mad. She shouldn't have done what she did. But you still doing what you need to do because you're not basing it on feelings, the commitment.
You watching the scrub music?
Say this. I will say this. When you are angry and really, really hot, you need a cool off time. You need a little time to get things in perspective, because a lot of times people will say things that they will later regret because they said it out of anger. Yeah, so if you need a little breathe, if you need to take a little car ride or something like that, just to kind of relax yourself and get you. And then when cool heads, they prevail, then you come together and talk about what happened. Because it's very difficult to have a reasonable conversation when you just angry, you upset. And
So in other words,
it's going to be one-sided. I heard a young man, I don't know if I read this, if I heard this, but if I go to someone and I'm just cutting up, I'm just angry, I'm just blah, 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 and then somebody else observe this conversation, if the other person that I'm talking to is calm, got a calm demeanor, what does it look like on me? What do
Like
I
a fool.
Say it again,
You
Pastor.
like a fool.
Don't I? Yeah. I mean, this person just da 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 da. Yes, ma'am. Okay. Yes, sir. Well, we don't get to the Bible. They da 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 da. Eventually, hopefully, it'll click that. You know, I look like what would you say?
A fool.
You look like a fool. Yeah. So both parties, you want to make sure that cool heads.